Welcome to the Slappy Boys Podcast, episode 4. You know us by now. If you don't, you're missing out. I'm Aaron.
I'm Timothy.
Alright, episode 4. Let's get right into this bitch. We got some March Madness to talk about to start off the podcast. These boys over here at the University of Loyola Chicago, shout out to them. 11th seed, making it into the Elite 8. My bracket's pretty much fucked at this point. Let's see, we're in the Elite 8, right? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks wrong in the Elite 8. My Final Four is fucked. My champion, everything's fucked. But hey, Duke is still in, and I picked them to win the championship. So it's still good. We're still doing good.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Loyola Chicago. You know where?
Shit was lit up the other night.
What?
The Willis Tower, man.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was lit up for them.
I was unaware.
Yo, the Sears Tower. Fuckers taking away the Willis, not taking away the Sears Tower from us.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. It's still the Sears Tower. Goddamn it.
It's still the Sears Tower.
Fucking pieces of shit. You're not taking that away from me.
Oh, they had a tower.
Moving on, because we don't have
Sears Tower, friend.
We don't have that much March Madness to talk about, actually. Because I pretty much picked everybody wrong. Who plays today? Clemson, Kansas. I just hope Duke doesn't lose to Syracuse, because I would be very angry.
You'll be angry.
Exactly.
I'm seeing how long I can extend this tape measure in now.
Alright, so let's move on to some more NFL free agency. A lot of shit's happened. Last week I even forgot to mention Malcolm Butler, cornerback, star for the Patriots. He won that Super Bowl for him like 4 years ago. He signed with the Tennessee Titans for a lot of money.
Yeah.
The Giants traded Jason Pierre-Paul somewhere. I forget where. Why can't I remember where? Whatever. They don't have them anymore. They don't have him.
They don't got him.
Oh yeah, Aqib Talib, Marcus Peters went to the Rams. Sammy Watkins to the Chiefs. The Texans got Tyrann Mathieu. We mentioned him in the last episode. He went to the Houston Texans. So basically, if you were a fan of the NFL, good luck, fam, because you're not going to remember much of anything in terms of where everybody plays.
Well, someone will, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're paying attention like that, which I am not.
yeah, understandable.
But whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Still rooting for my Colts to hopefully
Someday come back,
do something. Jesus Christ.
make a comeback somewhere.
We traded the 3rd pick for the 6th pick in the draft and a bunch of other picks, which I thought was an okay move, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we got a bunch of... The Jets basically overpaid for the 3rd pick, which I guess is cool. But at the same time, I mean, what if Saquon's there? What if Saquon Barkley's there? Pretty much the best player in the draft. I want him.
We'll see. Let's see. Wait.
Yeah, I forget what day the draft is. I'm actually gonna look that up. Hold on. NFL draft
Imagine it's not that far.
date. Yeah, it's actually pretty much in exactly a month. April 26th. The first day of the NFL draft is going to start. So we'll see where all the top prospects go, and you could probably catch me on the podcast yelling about who the Colts took, because he won't be that good.
But yeah, you hope it'll be good. But
You can always hope.
We'll see.
Anyways.
It'll be me, because I don't really give a shit.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, not too much has happened actually since last week's podcast in the NFL. Indomitian Suh, gotta figure out how to pronounce that. Still hasn't gone anywhere. He's got a lot of teams on his list. He's pretty much the big name left. But other than that, I think the Jason Pierre-Paul trade was the biggest thing to happen. So yeah, not too much news there. Isaiah Thomas was wilding on Twitter the other day.
Was it?
Saying that he wouldn't rule out a return to Boston after they traded him for Kyrie Irving this upcoming summer. Oh shit. Isaiah, I see where you're coming from, because you and that Brad Stevens system, it was nice. Where was it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, he averaged 30, almost, I think he was like 4th in MVP race. But yeah, he tweeted out 4 days ago, replying to a tweet, "Would you consider coming back to Boston this offseason? Anything can happen." So, I mean, if Isaiah wants to take a... anything for views. Yeah, if Isaiah wants to take a smaller contract to back up Kyrie Irving, because he's definitely not starting. Yeah, he's like 5'9", and not better than Kyrie Irving. So he's not starting, and he's not playing shooting guard. Speaking of returning, someone that's not returning to the Milwaukee Bucks this upcoming offseason is reportedly Jabari Parker. My guy. Chicago kid. Former Duke Blue Devil. Blew it in the first round of March Madness to somebody.
To somebody?
I don't remember who it was. Someone will have to add us on Twitter and let me know who it was, because I can't fucking remember.
Mark, give me the Zuck. Tell me what that is.
Tell me what that is. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg, the GOAT of not understanding memes. But yeah, if Jabari Parker doesn't come back to the Bucks, that shit's gonna be fucking wild. Because he's been playing good after coming off another ACL injury. I swear, Chicago just raises bad knees. There's Derrick Rose. There's Jabari Parker. Well, I think that's about it that I can remember in 5 seconds or less. But yeah. I'd love to see Jabari Parker actually on the Indiana Pacers. Yeah, it'd be a good fit. Plus, we could actually maybe go see him play. Because I ain't going to Milwaukee.
I mean, yeah, no, that would be way too long.
I mean, Milwaukee.
I thought about it for a moment, and I was like, wait, yeah, no, that'd still take too long. It'd take a lot.
Milwaukee's an alright distance, but Indianapolis, that's even better.
It's easier to go south.
Mhm.
No toll roads going that way either.
True. Yeah. We actually went to a Pacers game last year.
Yeah,
It was last year.
last February.
Yeah. We watched him play the Spurs. Spurs won. Good game.
Yeah, that was what you were hoping for.
Yeah, I wore my Tim Duncan jersey.
Remember
I've been
someone was like, "Hey, he's got a Tim Duncan jersey." I remember hearing that.
Oh yeah,
It sounds like he's got a Tim Duncan jersey.
I remember that. I've been to 2 NBA games in my life. Both were at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, and both times I rooted against the Pacers.
This is my first game ever. I was like, hell yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I went.
And it was just another excuse to go see my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I went when they played the Knicks, and I rooted for the Knicks because
Yeah, I remember that.
Derrick Rose was on the team,
Rose.
and then the Spurs game. That was a good time.
It was a good time. Good to
That
go.
restaurant we went to before the
Yeah.
game, that shit was banging.
Flames. What was it like?
I can't remember what it was called.
I don't remember.
Regardless, that shit was good.
It was pretty good. I'm surprised that wasn't as packed.
Yeah, downtown Indianapolis.
On a work day.
Yeah, on a
Kevin,
Pacers game day.
He called out of. He got out of work early.
Mhm.
Awesome.
It was a good time. Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, shout out to my brother.
Dude's a baller.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jabari Parker, come to the Pacers if the Bucks don't want you, man.
Alright, now
Come
I'm
win
gonna
it.
see all these phone calls. Oh, hey, they hung up.
Come win a championship with Oladipo and Miles Turner.
All the depot and Miles.
Dude, Victor Oladipo is such a baller.
Yeah, I know.
What is he averaging this year? Holy shit, I forget.
Do not know.
Yeah, he's averaging like only 23 points per game. I thought he was averaging more.
I do not look at stats.
I thought he was averaging more
No.
than that, but dude was an all-star this year.
Shit.
Dude gets buckets. Anyways, we're gonna move on from Jabari and the Pacers. Tyronn Lue steps away from the Cleveland Cavaliers due to stress-induced lack of sleep and reportedly coughing up blood.
Oh. Shit.
When I first saw this, I thought that he was just done. That LeBron had enough of Tyronn Lue actually attempting to be a coach. He was just like, nope, fuck you, I'm the coach. But now that I see this, it almost makes me dislike LeBron a little bit more.
Really?
Because, like, I get that the NBA coaching job is a stressful job. But
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that job.
He's
Even if I knew what the hell was going on, I wouldn't want that job.
he's out here coughing up blood and losing sleep.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not about
that's when
that.
That's when you gotta step back.
I
made a
mean,
good
this
call on
is
that one.
honestly the first I've heard of a coach doing all this. I mean, and it's basically I think it's basically because of all the turmoil that's surrounding LeBron. He couldn't get along with his original teammates, Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade. Had them all traded away. And pretty much all the blame is going on Tyronn Lue. Which I don't think he's that great of a coach, first of all. But at some point, I think people need to stop putting LeBron on a pedestal. And he needs to stop being so uncoachable. And stop acting like he's the coach. What happened there?
That was an accident.
So good. But yeah, LeBron just needs to stop acting like an uncoachable prima donna. And I think that Tyronn Lue could stop coughing up blood and losing sleep. Hopefully something happens in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Either he gets out or LeBron gets out and goes to the Lakers and makes Luke Walton pull out his hair. I think that's pretty much it about the NBA. We're gonna talk about some hockey here.
Not a lot of it. But,
Yeah, we don't follow hockey
Colorado.
that much.
Colorado Avalanche officially knocked out the Blackhawks of getting any chance at being in the playoffs. They played
Damn.
last night, got their asses whooped and handed to them. Taves got an upper body injury. He's out.
It's over.
It's all over. It was all over when Crawford got fucked up. They haven't been playing that well lately. I don't know.
It seems like whenever I watch the Blackhawks, Corey Crawford's hurt. Like for the past year and a half.
First time in like 9 years they got beat out of the playoffs.
I mean,
it's crazy.
It's almost like the end of an era, but at the same time, he got swept last year, I think.
There might be some good trades, I hope, that come this next
I
season.
hope so, because
these lineups haven't been the same.
Taves and Kane are still, what, late 20s, early 30s?
Yeah, about. I think Taves is like 30 or 29.
Kane's 29. And Taves is also 29.
Oh.
So there you go. They're still in there.
I mean, they got put on
prime.
the same line. They used to never be on the same lines. They got put on the same line, hoping that it'd be a better outcome, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I need all the star power you can get at this point.
Yeah, this is but it's been a complete shit show. They started off the season really good with that 10-1 win. That was a impressive game. Pittsburgh wasn't on it, but now we're not. But whatever, let them have a break. That means they just get more time to get ready for next season.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have another game to play or what. I don't know why.
Yeah, who knows?
I haven't checked.
So yeah, an injury-riddled season kind of results in no playoffs for our Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah, been losing key players.
Yeah, Crawford, I swear, every time I bothered to turn on a Blackhawks game this year...
He's been getting injured a lot lately.
Yeah, I think even last year he was hurt a lot. That other guy was playing a lot.
Yeah, Darling.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think a lot of changes to the roster.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to the roster. There aren't a lot of original members now.
I think just the other day...
Most people leave the team due to like illness and shit.
I think even just the other day I saw something where
and you had
the Blackhawks just welcomed somebody.
Oh really?
Yeah, March 20th they said, "Welcome to Chicago, Andreas Martinson."
Oh, Martinson.
I don't know who that is. I don't know if they like.
No clue. I've heard the name.
I don't know if they signed him or they somehow traded for him late into the season.
His name sounds really familiar. It might have been a late trade in the season.
Yeah, I don't know anything about hockey. I'm pretty sure there's a trade deadline.
There is, and I think it's April.
So yeah, maybe they did pull off a trade relatively late into the season.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the first time I've done that for plenty of people. So I think there have been a few times where I think we even won the championship and people didn't get their name on the actual thing because they weren't there the whole season.
Oh damn! Is Patrick Sharp still on the team?
I think so. It's been a while.
Because I think Dallas
he
might
used
have
to be on
traded
the
him back.
Star. Yeah, I think we got him back.
Finesse gods, the Chicago
Yeah,
Blackhawks.
I think we have him back. I
Because
think
he
we
was
got him
actually, I think he was
yeah,
good.
he was a really good player. Him and Keith, Seabrook, and all them. Yeah. Miss Hosa. Hosa was really good.
Yeah, man.
It was his time to go. Yeah.
Apparently he's still on the team, but he's probably gonna hang it up.
Yeah, no, he's got his time. So.
He's been playing since '96.
He has. I mean, he has his skin condition.
Oh yeah, I remember talking about that a couple episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
His skin condition. He's 40.
Yeah, he's pretty old.
I mean, I know.
Can't outlast Jaeger.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's like what, 45?
He's almost.
He's pushing 50 and he's still playing. Shout out to that guy. Shout out to the Blackhawks. Go get your shit together. Win some more championships for the city of Chicago.
Yeah, would be great.
Would be great.
But move on.
All right, yeah, let's move on then.
MW2 remastered, gonna rumored to be campaign only, no multiplayer, which made sense with the cost of the game, which they said was probably gonna be $25.
Really?
So that that's why it's so low, because they weren't gonna have servers.
Boo.
They suddenly had to do the campaign. But
I swear to God,
it's only a rumor.
This better be fake news.
Yeah, it better be fake news. I want to be able to catch. I want people to catch these hands on Rust again.
Exactly, man. That's the whole reason anybody would buy it. Just to play the campaign.
The multiplayer was the best part. I never really cared for the campaign.
I mean, the campaign on Modern Warfare 2 was great, but I mean, I wouldn't.
But I already know how it goes.
I wouldn't pay $25 to only play the campaign again, because I already fucking know what happens.
And I can do that. I'm not in it just for the graphics. I just want the game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because unfortunately, people like me don't have a functioning console to use it with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
RIP.
Speaking of having no console to play things with, Fortnite Mobile.
Yeah. I actually got in just yesterday.
I got in a few days ago.
To play Fortnite Mobile. I mean,
it's alright in some ways.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it.
I mean, because if you're playing on PC or on PS4 or Xbox, I mean, this might fuck you up.
Yeah, I got myself fucked up the other day when we were playing.
Yeah, we played squads yesterday.
I was doing good. I was doing better than I do on console.
Yeah, Tim got 2 kills.
It's great.
You knocked down one guy, and then I griefed him. And then you got another kill.
Yeah, and then we got sniped.
Yeah. The aiming is what kind of throws me off.
The aiming is auto-locking. It has an aim assist. Which I was kind of glad about, because I was like, that's kind of hard.
Doesn't work that well with me, because I'm always aiming slightly to the right or to the left of everybody.
Yeah, no, it's kind of difficult to get used to, but I had the burst rifle, and it was working. Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, man, Fortnite. Jesus Christ, the fact that it's on mobile, and then like a couple days later, PUBG comes out with mobile.
I see ads for it nonstop.
Oh my god, I was watching this video. It was some NBA YouTuber.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, throughout the video, because it was a pretty long video.
Yeah.
There were like 5 consecutive PUBG Mobile ads. I was getting heated because man, if I see this shit one more time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I keep seeing H1Z1 Auto Royales since it's a free game.
I have not seen that.
It's basically just H1Z1, but it's cars.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's free.
But yeah, Fortnite Mobile. I mean,
I'm not a big fan, but I'll keep it.
Yeah, because you have to get in.
I mean, all you gotta
Why
do
not?
is log in again.
Yeah, true, but
It ain't gonna take it away from you.
for what you have to do to get on a waiting list and all this bull.
It's just for the servers.
Yeah, but it's just
It's just
I
so
don't
that
know.
the
It's
servers don't
underwhelming
crash.
for all that you have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, and if it's that easy to get in, enough people are gonna get in anyway to where the servers are gonna crash.
I know, but they can at least moderate this. They know how many people they can allow in.
Yeah, and then once it starts getting bad, I guess they can. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well,
with
I'm sure
that.
they'll know when to stop allowing people.
Well, thankfully we got in. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be easily just giving you a invite code.
Yeah, we got
free.
Yeah, we got 6 in total. So if you're on the iOS, hit us up on Twitter.
If you want an invite code and don't want to wait for an email.
I mean, yeah, maybe we'll
I only
we'll
waited
do
like
a
day and
giveaway.
half.
Jake Paulers dab on those haters. We're doing a giveaway. Why do I do these things?
I don't know. Why do you do the things you do? But
Mostly
alright.
because I feel like it. Alright, yeah, let's move on to some shit in the music scene. This man Lil Pump. Did you see this video?
Still trying to give it Amanda Cosgrove.
Bro, he's probably still trying to pipe Miranda Cosgrove if he hasn't already. But did you see this video?
No, I didn't.
Where he's got an acoustic guitar and a Bob Dylan vinyl, and he keeps saying that he's the new Bob Dylan. Fam, you're not even the new Milli Vanilli.
Some blow his nose with money though.
I did see that.
And they just toss it to the side.
Yeah. That was stupid. But yeah, Lil Pump thinks he's the new Bob Dylan. Please stop.
Why? What?
I don't think there's anybody in the rap game that can really even match the metaphors and lyricism of Bob Dylan, besides maybe Kendrick.
I'm sure there's a few people.
I don't know.
But still, I don't even like Bob Dylan.
No matter who can, Lil Pump can't.
This is true.
You need to stop, fam.
Get off. Stop. Get some help.
To Pimp a Butterfly turned 3 years old this past week, and More Life had its first anniversary this year. This past week, even.
Boy Duddis.
The boy Duddis. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Kendrick. To Pimp a Butterfly is one of my favorite albums ever. I fucking love that album.
I've probably heard it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's Kendrick's best album by far.
Yeah, I've probably heard it then.
And then
Probably heard it from you.
More Life.
More Life.
Shout out to the boy Duddis.
Boy.
More Life, actually, it kind of got a little bit of hate. It still does. Drake still gets a lot of hate, but
yeah,
I like More Life.
It's not bad.
It's definitely better than View.
Knowing from our top 10 greatest hits anime.
Top 10 anime albums.
Yeah, top 10 anime albums, you know.
If you want that list,
Oh,
let us know on Twitter, bro.
I don't have one.
I'll come up with a bullshit ass one.
Let's look up anime. Never even watched.
Top 10 anime albums. Milli Vanilli's debut. Is that number 1?
Milli Vanilli. Top 10 anime betrayals.
But yeah, I like More Life. It was definitely a good bounce back from Views. Because Views
Yeah, I
was
didn't care for
awful.
View.
Views was awful to me.
Yeah, I mean, we got that one friend that loves it. He was
Oh,
there
yeah.
from, like day one when it released on iTunes
Yeah.
or
Jesus
Apple
Christ.
Music.
Views was so underwhelming after what Drake had done with If You're Reading This.
Oh man,
And
it
no
took
beef.
so long too.
Yeah, and then he just kept putting off Views. Jesus Christ.
Putting up Views.
But then it was bad.
Then back to back.
Yeah.
Didn't he mention that he put it off?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Yeah, he took a break from Views to respond to Meek Mill. But then, like,
Has Meek Mill done anything ever since?
actually,
I haven't really
what
heard
was
anything
it?
from him.
What was the name of that album? Jesus Christ, why can't I think of it? DC4. That was
Yeah.
a really good album that came out 2016. That was a really good album.
You haven't really heard much from him. since,
Wins and
Drake.
Losses that came out last year, that was okay, but now he's in jail
Oh,
for some bullshit ass reasons, bro. Free Meek Mill.
what happened?
I don't exactly know, but I know that the judges was like biased or something against him,
Oh shit.
and they got him on some bullshit charges.
Damn.
Free my boy Meek, man. I'm a Drake fan, but you know, Meek Mill makes some
Call
good ass
bullshit when you
tracks.
see it.
Exactly. You know, despite what, you know, how you got destroyed by Drake. Whatever, that's in the past. Free Meek. Shit.
The last one I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, new Panic at the Disco album.
I can get behind this one.
It's coming out sometime in June. And 2 new singles were released yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
I think it was probably 2 days ago.
Yeah, I think so. What were the songs called?
It was
I think it was like Saturday Night
yeah,
and
Saturday Night
Silver Lining.
and Silver Lining.
Eh,
Fucking Silver
they were alright. They weren't anything special.
Lining. It was.
I mean, it's good to hear from Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
Always good to
it
hear
is.
from Brendan.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
wicked.
we've pretty much been around for Panic's entire
Sam and
career.
Saturday Night.
We've pretty much been around for Panic's entire career,
Yeah.
keeping up with what Brendan and the boys are doing.
Remember me and Noah, gym class quoting Pretty Odd.
That's my favorite Panic album. I love that
The
album.
career has been very successful.
Yeah, even with all his band members leaving him,
Yeah,
Brendan Urie kind of carried on.
he can keep it together. It's
Death of a
crazy.
Bachelor was a good album after Spencer left, the drummer, and he left in 2015, and then Brendan kind of came back as his own, as just Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope this album's good.
I hope so too.
I mean, because kind of, I think Brendan's kind of coming even more into his own as, like, his own, he's pretty much being the band.
Yeah. I mean, he does basically everything.
Yeah. I still missed Alan.
Yeah.
I missed Alan, the original bass player. I mean, just for the bass line on Girls, Girls, Boys alone, I missed Alan.
Just for that.
I mean, just off that, I could miss him a fuck ton, but just everything he did for the band.
Yeah.
People underrate him. People underrate pretty much everybody that's not Brendan.
I mean, I feel like some people even him.
I guess.
Some people like him that
I
much.
mean, over the years since Ryan Ross left the band, Brendan's
It's been all about him. But,
Brendan's become a better songwriter over the years.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There's definite improvement.
You could tell in Pretty Odd where they're just coming up with bullshit. It's like, I don't know what to write right now.
But there's definite improvement from
definitely.
Vices and Virtues even to Death of a Bachelor.
Yeah, you could tell.
Which both are really good albums, but there's definite improvement in Brendan's songwriting. This is actually a bit of a short episode. This is the first episode of the podcast, going directly from the booth to Apple Podcasts. So, yeah, shout out to SoundCloud for being easy as shit to use to get onto Apple Podcasts. And shout out to somebody, I forget who, but somebody showed me, well, there was a video to how to submit your podcast with SoundCloud, and it's easy as fuck, so. Bit of a short episode.
Struggling out there, just look that up.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to get your own podcast out there, I would definitely recommend that video from whoever it was. I'll figure it out.
I mean, you could look it up.
It's not that hard.
How to get your SoundCloud onto Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. Bit of a short episode. Running a bit on a tight schedule. We got things to do today.
Yo.
We don't just wait around and do the podcast. And podcast is a day late.
Yeah,
whatever. Sorry, I guess. I've kind of tweeted about it already.
Sorry.
But we got shit to do. So, I mean, that's pretty much going to wrap it up, I think.
Yeah.
We don't have that much to say. Not a lot has happened this week. March Madness is pretty much dominating everything.
Shot.
Not a lot of music. I mean, Panic came out with 2 decent songs, and Lil Pump talked about some bullshit, but yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you see the that little Yachty video with Cash Me Outside girl?
I did not.
She's back.
Why?
He put her in another video.
Why?
I don't know.
She needs to go
Still
away.
looking ugly as ever.
Jesus Christ. Both of them, they're both fucking ugly.
You're right.
We talked about Lil Boat 2 last week.
Yep.
God, I didn't even bother to listen to that. It's just awful. Off the rip.
But alright.
There are so many fucking ugly, talentless people in rap nowadays.
You're right.
I mean, hopefully this trend of just like listening to shit because it has a good beat. Like it was decent for a while, but
and you meet some lyrics.
And then the lyrics just get worse and worse and worse. And then it just kind of comes out that anybody can do it, and it kind of
it's ruining the game.
Genre, kills the culture.
But yeah.
Shout out to Future, shout out to Migos. Those are like the only people really kind of doing it right. Shout out to Uzi. But pretty much everyone else that's kind of jumping on this wave, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, short episode this week, but I think that's pretty much going to do it for the Slappy Wish podcast. We'll be back next Thursday.
Hopefully.
To give you another episode and talk about some bull.
Yeah.
So that's it. See ya.
See ya.